What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for another rant. As with tradition, as long as I or you have something to rant about. And if you do, you can send it my way via the comments section. You can tweet me or Facebook me and email me, GeauxBurns@gmail.com. Now, before we continue with today's rant, I am on a new social site, player.me, so be sure and check out player.me in the description section. And if you're already a member of player.me, feel free and follow me. You're welcome to do so. And I also had the pleasure of being part of ACG's International Podcast number 18. It is up now on Carrick's channel, ACG. It was me, Carrick, Reg, Silver, the OGs of the International Podcast, because we were the original four. So that's currently available, linked below in the description section, or if I get a chance, I'll put it in the top right-hand corner, along with my rant playlist. So there you go. Feel free and go check out the ACG International Podcast number 18 when you get a chance. And check out some of Carrick's other videos, because he is one of the best reviewers of games on the internets. So if you need a place to go for video game reviews, big and small, indie and AAA, Carrick is the man for the job. So check out ACG. He does an awesome job over there. And if you get a chance, be sure and listen to the International Podcast number 18 with Reg, Silver, Carrick, and moi. All right, so today we are ranting about the Shark Card Rebate that transpired this past week. Now, a few weeks ago, Rockstar announced via Grand Theft Auto Online, whenever you start up the game, whenever you see a deal, it'll say, bonus Shark Card offer. If you purchase a Shark Card between now and this day, I think it was July 7th, if you did it by July 7th, you would get a rebate. You would get some extra cash. For example, if you bought a Megalodon Shark Card for $100, which is $8 million in the game, on July 11th, you were going to get an additional $4 million, which is basically $50 for free. So a lot of people bought Shark Cards in that period because, A, it was a deal, and it's always good to take advantage of deals because you never know when the next DLC is going to drop. And a lot of us already knew that Cunning Stunts was coming sometime in July. So I went ahead and I bought a Shark Card like so many others did, because I don't grind in Grand Theft Auto Online as much as I used to. Like back on the early days in the 360 and the first year on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, yeah, I grind the hell out of Grand Theft Auto Online in missions and, of course, Heist when they came out a year ago. But with so many other games that I cover, like Fallout 4 and Mafia 3 coming in October, as well as Red Dead Redemption now on the Xbox One, it just eats away at my time. I don't have enough time to go and grind missions or heists like I once did. So naturally, in order to be able to show off the vehicles and content in videos, I have no choice but to buy Shark Cards. And the best time for me to do that is when there's a deal like what we had a few weeks ago, where I buy a Shark Card and then I get a few extra bucks a few days later. On Monday, July 11th is the day that Rockstar said that they would give everybody their rebate. So anyways, Monday comes along and I log on to the Xbox One. That's where I bought the Shark Card on. And to my surprise, no rebate. I didn't get that additional money that I was promised by Rockstar. And I found out that I was not the only one. Several people left comments and they tweeted me. And I also went over to Rockstar support via Twitter. And I noticed that a lot of people were complaining because they too had yet to get their Shark Card rebate. And Rockstar gave the same response: fill out a ticket and we'll get to you shortly. And needless to say, the 11th came and went. And as far as I know, I didn't get my rebate that day. And I don't think any of you did either, because people were complaining about it still. So the next morning, Tuesday, July 12th, that was when Cunning Stunts officially came out. And it would have been great to have that extra money to do the video. I mean, I managed to pull it off because I had to sell a couple extra vehicles. It's not the end of the world. But a lot of people probably had to wait till the rebate was dropped in their Amaze bank account so that they could actually buy some items in Cunning Stunts. Now, maybe they already had some money in their Amaze bank account from buying a Shark Card, But, everybody was anticipating having that rebate deposited in our Maze bank accounts on July 11th, the day before, because Rockstar said they would do that. That's the date they said that we would get our rebate, on July 11th. And unfortunately, we did not. But the good news is we did start to get our rebates later on that day. So later on, Tuesday afternoon, July 12th, I got my rebate. And several others got their rebates as well. But here's my issue. When you're a company like Rockstar, who's making obviously hundreds of millions of dollars off the Shark Cards, even going into 3 years after the launch of Grand Theft Auto Online, you're still making money off Shark Cards, and you offer this bonus deal to the community, telling them that if they are to purchase Shark Cards from them, spending real money to buy these cards so they can have more in-game money to buy the new content whenever it rolls out, and you give a specific date when that rebate is going to, be received by us, the customers, then you should damn well make sure that everybody gets their rebate on the day in question, which was July 11th. It would have been one thing if Rockstar said, you're going to get your rebate sometime next week or the following week. No, they picked out a specific day, July 11th. And we did not get our rebate on July 11th. Now, some people may be thinking, well, that's not really a big deal, but it is a big deal because we spent money on these Shark Cards. Real money, dollars, pounds, euros, expecting Rockstar to honor their agreement with the community. And the agreement was, we buy a Shark Card and we get a rebate on this specific day. While I'm glad that they eventually did give us our rebates, at the same time, I have to wonder what exactly transpired that made it almost impossible for Rockstar to be able to put out the rebate a day earlier like they said they were going to. Did they have more Shark Card purchases than planned? Is that the issue? Did they forget about it? Were they so focused on getting Cunning Stunts ready for launch the next morning? Whatever the rhyme or reason or case may be for Rockstar not being able to get the rebate out on the day they said they would, it is irresponsible on their part to have done it the way they did. Because when I paid them the money I did for Shark Card, I didn't say, you know what, I'll just write you an IOU, Rockstar. You give me the Shark Card now, and I'll get you the money next week or next month or, sometime before the end of the year. I promise, Rockstar. No, I had to pay right there, whether it's with a debit card or a bank card or a credit card. You still had to pay Rockstar the money right there in the Xbox store or the PlayStation store or on PC in order for them to wire the Shark Card money into your Maze bank account. In conclusion, we the community who purchased the Shark Cards expecting a rebate on July 11th held up our end of the deal. We paid you real money, dollars, pounds, euros, etc., in order to get that rebate on July 11th. And Rockstar, to be honest, you dropped the ball and you disappointed a lot of people in the community. And I realize you did give us the rebate, after all, nearly 24 hours later, after July 11th on July 12th. And not even before Cunning Stunts dropped on current gen and PC. It was several hours later that we finally got that rebate. The issue here is Rockstar did not keep their end of the bargain. Not completely. We got a rebate, but we did not get it the day that Rockstar said they were going to dole it out. And that's something that the Grand Theft Auto Online community is not going to forget anytime soon.